Hello, everybody, my friends. Hi again. My name is Nick.
Hello, everybody. My name is Yaroslav. Good to be with you guys today.
That's it. Thank you very much, Yaroslav. So today, my friends, is our second trading battle. And today we're gonna trade with Yaroslav, and so we will use like risky assets versus unrisky assets. Yeah, so that's it. And this is actually our challenge, which is called Back to the Future. So my friends, please let us know in the charts if everything is fine with the sounds and the picture. So there can be some technical troubles, but well, anyway, so let us know that you can hear us well, you can see us well. So just type something in the chat, maybe plus or something like that. Okay, well, Yaroslav, which assets would you like to choose to trade today?
So I think, it would be nice if we could have the flip of a coin, Nick, because I know one of the groups is very difficult and they're not as volatile. Would you say that risk-off assets like the Swiss franc, the Japanese yen, like gold, and maybe even crypto?
Yeah, why not? Why not? So, well, as for me personally, I would prefer to take rather like risk off. Okay, so let's take hats for risk off, okay, and tails for risk on assets.
So that would be, I guess, a buy. I don't know if you guys can see my buy would be heads, and then sell would be the safe haven assets.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so let's go. Hopes. And the top is sell. So that means you're taking risk off assets. Is that what that means?
Yes. Yes, that's it. Oh, wow. By the way, so really interesting coin. Where did you get it?
This is actually my war coin. I got it from back in the day. There was a Forex aggregate called fxbazooka.com.
Okay,
and it was something close to like FinViz, what we have today, right? It was one of the startups in the fintech sphere. And I went to one of their events, and it's actually a really cool coin. I've never actually traded off of it, to be honest with you. I've never put a lot, or maybe I have during a webinar. Do you have one? Do you have something like this, Nick?
Well, yes. Well, I wanted to joke. So that's how you take decisions on the market. Okay, guys. Well, so we will start with opening trades. So today I'm gonna trade like risk-off trades. Well, while Yaroslav is going to use risk on trades, yeah, so risky assets. So yes. For example, like the United States dollar, yes, so maybe cryptocurrencies, etc. And my friends, so please don't forget. So just one more second, Yaroslav. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel, my friends. Once more, don't forget to give us likes, yeah, so thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget about our comment section. And of course, my friends, at the end of this battle, we are going to choose 3 winners. Yeah, so actually we will have a game with you, my friends. So Yaroslav, you are already sharing your screen, so that's what I see. So yes. Guys, we will open 5 trades for the stream, 5 trades by the amount $50 each. Okay, so Yaroslav, would you like to start?
Yes, I wanted to just go into a little bit of the backstory about, why risk on and risk off assets and how they've been performing. One of the best investment vehicles over the last, 15 years after the great financial crisis has been risk on assets. And one of the most, riskiest and volatile spheres has been tech. Biotech, fintech, just technology in general, social media, search engines, right? These kind of giants have had superior results when trading, when investing. And so this is part of the reason why I'm happy that I got risk leaning assets. Everything that you see here to the left side is one way or another related to risk leaning assets, whether it's growth from developing economies to the likes of the tech heavy NASDAQ or S&P. So I also promised you guys last week that I would share my trading strategy that I came up for trading on the 1-minute graph. maybe I will start with that, and then that will transition into some trades that we'll make together. How about that, Nikolai?
Yeah, why not? Why not? So just so I'm going to share with us some trading ideas. Yes, as far as I understand.
Yes. This is more of my approach to the market. That's short term. Yeah. So we want to put on the RSI, the relative strength index, and then I personally use 3 simple moving averages. You can shorten that down to 1 or 10. Let me first improve or adjust the relative strength index to trading on the 1-minute graph. We want to drop down the sensitivity all the way down to 4. And you can see the 4 is the magic number that allows you to catch kind of reversals within very short trends. So very impulse-like patterns. And the moving averages we're going to have are the 10, the 50, and the 100. And I'll explain why. We need 3 moving averages so that I can quickly move down a list and make a decision. So it's something to help me see market patterns in any kind of market situation, whether it's a flat, up, bearish market. So this is the strategy. We're looking for every time the price crosses over a moving average, whether it's to the top or to the bottom, we see where it is in relation to the relative strength index. If it's an uptrend and the market will pierce the red simple moving average, we will wait for the relative strength index to come back down below the 70 line, and that'll be the entry point. So let's quickly go through some. Nick, if you have any trade ideas, because I've taken the microphone for so long, if you have trade ideas that you want to share right now, I can pass the mic over to you and then open up my trades. And
oh, well, no. Well, actually, everything is fine. Well, what I wanted to add, that's actually, moving average. So this is a really strong tool to trade, my friend. So actually, I guess that this is quite good strategy to pick up assets to trade. So Yaroslav, you may continue.
Thank you. So yeah, my screen is still up, you guys. I'm quickly going through all of our risk leaning assets. Just to say a few words about what else is important to know about the risk leaning assets. This is usually a feeling of investor sentiment that either, we have this short-term, short cycle period of growth, or we have a period of risk off. And the markets, I guess, in a way, breathe in this way. There's a correlation between risk on assets declining and risk off assets growing. I think Nick will share a little bit more about risk off assets when he starts trading on his book.
Yeah. So Yaroslav, could you tell us more about the time frame which you use? So may we use this strategy on any time frame? So what's
this? Thank you for bringing that up. This was specifically designed for webinars, specifically designed for trading on the 1-minute graph, and the duration can be anywhere from 1 minute to 5 minutes. And the signals, they also last for a few minutes. Like here we had price breaking through the 50-period moving average. And then we had the relative strength index dropping down and then giving us the sell signal right here. So right around this candle would have been the best time for this trading strategy to work. And as you can see, it spots these really strong changes in the market. And it works, like I said, in if I can find maybe a flat market to show you guys something that's really, really flat today. It really works in different market conditions. And so this strategy is specifically for the 1 minute. You may try it on a higher time frame. It may be, it may be too sensitive. Ooh, look at this pattern right up here. So price is slowly etching up higher, and then the signal happened just a little while back. But ooh, I want to see a higher time frame. I might take this.
Okay.
I think this might be a good idea. There were several market structures just like this, right, where it says, "Oh, I'm selling," and then it went right up. So we may see that again. But for my first trade for $50, I think that this is a really the more you guys trade on 1 minute graph, the more you will learn to understand, how long it will take, right? So this is a period of about 30 minutes right here, this entire move. I totally missed this. So I want to open 5 trades in the space of 5 minutes, guys. That's the goal. So I'm going to speed up my process of decision making and then slow down.
So, well, actually, Yaroslav, so while you are trying to find a signal, so I may switch the screen to my, yes,
go ahead.
my screen, yeah, and actually, my friend, so I'll try to open trades. I will try to use risk off assets, yeah. So, and what are the risk off assets, my friend? So these are safe haven assets mostly. So gold, for example, yes, silver sometimes, and of course, so here we have to speak about the Japanese yen and the Swiss franc. Yeah, so these are currencies which are always considered to be like the risk off assets. Well, so while we are waiting for Yaroslav and for his signal, well, as for me personally, my friends, I will use like traditional different trend lines, and I will try to show you so how you may use the trend lines to trade, so how you may use levels to trade. Yes, I mean support and resistance levels. So right now on gold, I see that there is a downtrend on the 1 minute time frame. So that's why. So my first trade will be opened on gold. So again, my friends, the amount is $50 and the duration is 2 minutes. Yeah, so we will see. So right now, there is a situation that gold will continue to fall. Well, the price of gold, yes, well, at least on 1 minute time frame. So we will see, of course, we will see. So and let's check something else. Well, again, so Japanese yen and the Swiss franc. So these are 2 risk-off assets. So traders and investors, so they prefer to allocate their money in these currencies. Yes, well, if they think that the markets will continue falling. So, and I see that the cross course, the Swiss franc versus the Japanese yen. So right now, you see, well, there is some type of a reversal signal here, and I will try to open my second trades up. Yeah, so we will see right now. Well, Yaroslav, are you ready with your second trade or not?
Yes, actually, I made it. If you want to pass the screen share on to me.
Oh, well, for sure. So let me stop sharing my screen. So let's move to the Yaroslav screen again.
So it just closed right now. The first trade was on the Dow Jones, showed a result of $90 profit, so about 80%. Oh, both of them were 80%. And that was on the same signal where we had a break of the relative strength index and price coming and breaking the moving average line.
So how was your first trade?
Other trades, I'm waiting for the European composite. Excuse me, I didn't mean to cut you off. You see how the European composite has been making these kind of sets of higher highs and higher lows. I'm waiting for this low to finish, right? I'm not trying to catch any bottoms. I'm waiting for it to then start growing again. And then from that kind of the growth period, as you can see on the 10-minute graph, it's very stable. So I definitely want to look for buys, and I may put on 2 trades as well. So I'm kind of waiting for this one as my final 2 or 3 trades. I also have the possibility to trade on stocks. Actually, no, only BMW is open right now.
Well, you may try to do this, so why not? So stocks are risky assets, by the way, my friend. So that's why. So we cannot say that these are risk-off assets. So this is more about like the risk on. So that's why not? So
yes. When I take the screen over, guys, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for investor sentiment. And one quick way that you can actually have a look at what that sentiment looks like, there's a beautiful ETF, and it actually falls into the category of risk off. But I don't want to confuse you guys right now. It's right here, the volatility index. And basically this shows if the index is very, very high, then the volatility is very, very high and the markets are panicking. Once we fall down, this kind of this index is constantly looking to get lower, and that means the risk appetite has returned back to the markets. And so if we have a look at the on a daily graph of the same NASDAQ, we can see that there's a bit of euphoria in the market, and it's maybe some attempt to push higher. But I don't think the market is going to go much higher. Nikolai, what is your opinion on the S&P 500, say?
I guess it's in downtrends. Yes. Well, if we speak about the long-term trend, so you may see that, well, stocks are falling. So that's why I guess it's much less riskier to trade mostly down than up. Yes, but this is for the long-term time frame. So that's why.
Yeah. And by the way, my strategy would work here as well. See how we broke the 10 SMA? We broke to the top of it. We might go flat, or the market may slowly creep down. But as soon as the RSI breaks here to the bottom, it will be a good selling opportunity. Even if it's intraday for, say, dropping down to a lower time frame, look for sells. They might bring some profitability. Did I open that trade on the Euro comp, or did it close already?
Well, are you going to
open for a bottom? I want to open it. I really want to open it, but it's still looking for a bottom.
Oh, okay, got it. So, okay. So you continue waiting, yes, as far as I understand.
I will, Nick. Yeah, if you can give me one more minute.
Yeah, for sure, my friend. Yeah. So, guys, while we are okay, so may we switch on into my screen, Yaroslav, or would you like to
go ahead? No, I gave up the right to share screen.
Okay, great.
Go ahead.
So, guys, well, as for me personally, so while Yaroslav was speaking, so I opened another trades on silver. So wait a second, my friends. Wait a second. So let me just once more. Yeah. So this one. Sorry, that's my bad. So I'm watching the charts. Well, yeah, and okay. So I switched into my screen into the platform, my friends. And right now, so what can we see? What can we see here? Yes. So I opened my second trade on silver, and it was profitable. So the first one in gold was unfortunately with loss. So I lost $50, but on the same time, I gained $40 out of the Swiss franc and the Japanese yen and out of silver. So I have two trades more still. So that's why. So I have a chance to, well, to add some more money on my account, or maybe to lose some more money from my accounts. So let's check some other assets. So Australian dollar and the Swiss franc. Yes. So my friends, again, so I'm trading for the risk of assets. So that's why. So here I would rather trade against the Australian dollar. Yes, we will see. So 2 minutes. The duration is 2 minutes, and the amount is $50. Well, here you see that the trend is mostly negative. So I hope that the price will continue to fall during these 2 minutes. Yeah. So well, in this case, I'll have a chance to add more profits to my accounts. So, and while we are waiting for Yaroslav, again,
actually, I want to share my screen.
Okay, yeah. Why not? So let me switch into your screen, Yaroslav. So please.
Thank you. So I opened one trade on the Euro comp. I just wanted to show you guys before it closed. And this was the same signal. Remember, this is what we were waiting for, Nikolai. So here it broke the oversold category, and I opened up the trade a little bit. It was actually quite soon. It ended up being a strong signal. This is what I wanted to share with you guys, that this trade, so 3 out of 3 trades right now have been correct. I'm going to try to make 2 more. It'll be probably like the best result that I've had live. To have 100% of your trades go through, that's really powerful. Waiting for a few. I'm waiting for the Munch index right here. So actually it did come down, and I think, oh, we should take it. And then I'm also waiting for the CAC 40. So this one just started as I took the microphone from Nikolai. The first 2 candles just printed, so it needs some time. And by the way, you can use just chart reading principles. If you can see that this high is a little bit higher, this high is a little bit lower, and then if this high makes a reversal from here, you can even double down, because this position will be very strong, right? We have 80% rate of return. The probability, as you can see, of this trading strategy is very high. And then also we have market structure. Like, look at this low. That's pretty gross. That's a really strong reversal and strong push down. So it really, on the 1 minute graph, you can see that there's either some strong players, right? Big money, or it's just a general trend of the market. And another thing I always do is check the time frame, just a notch higher, right? Same principle. We had a higher here, massive low immediately after. And then this kind of desire to go up, but then it hasn't broken much higher than this level of business, right? A lot of trading takes place in this area. If we cannot kind of see volume, imagine volume there. My Munch index ran away from me though. Oh no, let's have a look at that. I may have entered it too soon.
Well, yeah, so it's fluctuating, yeah, so around the zero level.
Yeah, and then the CAC 40 I wanted to also see. So I'm waiting for this, Nick. This will be my last trade. I may look for other ones. Did you want to take over the screen? Ooh, what's this?
Yeah, why not? So let me share my screen, guys, and so what can I see here? Well, this will be my last trade too on gold. Well, unfortunately, the previous trade was with loss. Yeah, so Australian dollar and the Swiss franc, unfortunately. So Australian dollar went up. But as for gold, so still my trade is active. Yeah, so I have 20 seconds. It's fluctuating around the zero level. Well, this is quite tricky situation. So I'm not sure that it will close with profit. So no, unfortunately. Maybe yes, well, maybe yes, maybe no, maybe rain, maybe snow. Yes, well, as usual. So actually it's around almost, unfortunately, almost, guys. Yeah, so gold went up, but my trade was closed with loss. So that's it for from my side, Yaroslav. So I had 3 trades with losses, yes, and 2 trades with profits only. Yes, well, not a really good statistics, but still, my friends, I was not using any strategy, so I was using just simple levels. So that's why, well, here, actually, what can I say? Yes, my profits is around like $80, while the loss is around $150. Yes, Yaroslav, what about you? What do you have?
I'm still waiting on my last trade. I haven't found it. I may take this euro dollar. I could have even tried a smaller duration. The Munch index didn't go through for me,
unfortunately. So can you share your screen, please?
Three trades in the profit. I'm up just a little over 75, but then depending on how this trade will go. So again, same principle. We broke out above the 10-period moving average.
Yaroslav, sorry. Could you share your screen, please?
Oh, so yes, absolutely.
We can see your screen. Okay.
Yes, I just want to explain that the principle was pretty much the same. We broke the 10-period moving average to the top. We're coming back closer to it, but we had one failed breakout here, which is nice. I like it because this is a failed breakout that I didn't catch. Like on the previous trade that I showed you on the Munch index, I think it went in my direction again. So this kind of second breakout was substantial. If you guys can see, this candle didn't go much farther. And then down here, the RSI showed a massive decline. And so this was the 1 minute candle that I opened up the trade on. Again, it could go either way. We could see a massive turnaround. This is the euro dollar, the most traded asset in the world. But I feel pretty good about it. We're going to slowly transition into a game for you guys. There's a possibility for you to earn prizes. For those of you that stuck around till the end, good job on you. You're probably going to be the people that are making the money trading. And I think Nikolai will conduct this awesome game. It has some really interesting questions that'll force you guys to think, and again, give you that opportunity to enrich yourselves with risk-free trades.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, my friend. So let me try to share my screen first. Yes, well.
Oh, sorry. I'm sharing. I got 10 seconds on my trade. Can we see if my last trade will close in profit?
Yeah,
because that'll be over 100. That'll be over 10% in half an hour. I think that's pretty good. Okay, perfect. So the amount is 113. I'm on a roll. I beat Alex yesterday as well, or excuse me, last week.
That's cool.
Yeah, thank you. All right, Nick, go ahead. I give up the share screen.
Okay, so guys, well, as for the game, So let me prepare something for you. So actually the game is quite simple. So, and the game is called Guess the Word. Yes. So we are going to choose 3 winners, and these people who will win, so they will get risk-free trades. Yeah, so they will get risk-free trades. Well, actually, my friends, so here we go. So just guess the word. It is quite simple game. Yeah, so I will show you like a word with spaces. Yes, and your task will be to guess what it means. And also, my friends, don't forget to add your ID numbers in the chat. So while answering, so that it will be easier for us to identify you, so to give you these risk-free trades. Okay, so the first word is, well, actually, the definition is the following. So this is the general name of all assets which are risk off. Yeah, so let's say so, which are and so let's say that, so this is like gold, this is the Japanese yen, this is the Swiss franc. So well, actually this word is about, so this is the general name of these assets. So guys, please leave your comments in the chat right now. Yes, and we will choose, no, not support and resistance. No. Well, the general name of all risk off assets, okay? Of all risk off assets. Okay? So leave your comments, my friends, in the live charts. So actually, I've already mentioned this word today. Yeah. So just something, blah, blah, blah. So what is it? What is it? What do you think?
Whenever investors want to save their money, whenever there's turmoil in the world, they put their investments in this group of assets, in this category of assets. What are they called?
Okay, so still, well, traders are not so active right now. Well, explain about trading full information. This is not, well, guys, my friends, well, this not right now. Okay, so right now we are playing a game. Yeah, so we are trying to choose the winners from you, to give you risk-free trades. So well, I hope that you see my screen. So I see that you can see my screen. So my friends, you may leave your comments in the chat. So so let's count from 5 till 1. Yeah, so if there is no correct answer, so then unfortunately that, okay, so 5, 4, 3. Oh yes, we have a winner. So this is
nice.
Wow, well, definitely.
Job,
thank you very much, Fred. So of course, my friends, safe haven assets. Yeah, so this is the general name of all like risk off assets. Yes,
it was a hard question. Nikolai, he makes the best tests. You guys are in for a treat. So Fred B. Wire, please send your account information into chat. It's okay, it's only useful to us, and we will send you risk-free trades for your correct answer. Congratulations, good job, man.
Okay, good. The next one is quite simple, my friends, and actually this is the opposite of risk off. It's the opposite, it's just the opposite of the risk off. So what do we have? So we have like risk off and something something else.
Ridham, this is for you. This is actually not too hard. You can do,
yeah,
do this.
It's definitely not too hard. That's what Yaroslav was trading today, my friends. So these are, how do we call such assets? Well, in general, so this is
there you go.
Yeah, well, risk on. You're absolutely right. So just risk on. Yeah, so risk on situation and risk off situation. Yeah, so risk off, it's when, well, people prefer to buy like safe haven assets. Yes, while the risk on situation, market situation, so this is for those who would like to allocate their money in risky assets. So Ridham, please leave your ID number so that we'll be able to find you, yes, and to give you the price. Okay, great. Great. So risk on. And the last question, guys. The last question. This is the most popular safe haven asset. The most popular safe haven asset.
You don't get any tips, no more information. Just
oh yeah,
4-letter word.
oh yeah. Well, just yeah, but actually, it's quite easy. I hope. So the most popular risk of safe haven asset is what? Well, meanwhile, so while you are thinking, guy, yeah, well, that's it. So this is gold. Thank you very much. So J Varthan, yeah, so J Varthan, yes, well, sorry for my pronunciation, so maybe. So Jay, please leave your ID too in the chat, and we will give you your price, okay? Okay, guys. So guys, so thank you very much. Thank you very much for this game, and thank you very much, Yaroslav, for your strategy. So, well, I guess it was extremely useful, guys, extremely useful. So we'll return back to the trading strategies later. So when we speak more about cryptocurrencies too, yes, and don't forget to join us tomorrow too, yes, because tomorrow we will definitely announce the winner. And right now, so this is definitely Yaroslav, and of course we will speak more about the present economy situation. Yeah, so just like this.
That'll be fun. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, Nick. It was really fun trading with you and battling against you. It's been a while. I think it's been almost a year that I've compared P&Ls with you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I want to remind Fred, Ridham, and Jay Vardhan, please send your account IDs. I haven't seen any of you write your account ID. That's the only way you can claim your prize, is by writing it. And I also want to take this time to say, if you have not subscribed to the channel, to make sure that you have done so. It's our trading community, and we want you to be a part of it. We want you to learn from our experiences. We want to get people on the same page and communicating. And so you can use this channel to express your ideas and to get new ones as well. So yeah,
that's it, guys. That's it. So my friends, well, as for Jira Varthan, so he has already sent the ID number. So while we are waiting for Richard and Fred, so my friends, you may leave your IDs in the comments, yeah, so below this video. And guys, again, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to give us thumbs up if you like such things, if you like trading battles, if you like our challenge streams. So just give us a thumbs up, and don't forget that we have also like Telegram channels, we have comment sections. So please be active, ask your questions, do whatever you want. So
and we have an assignment. We have an assignment for you. There's one last way that you can earn more prizes, and that is we have another giveaway. And in order to participate in this giveaway, you need to predict the price of gold at 12 a.m. UTC time tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, you wake up, you go to the Olymptrade terminal, you open up the graph, and where do you think gold will be at that time? You have to leave it in the comments section below this video. So wait for 5 more minutes while we close the video, and then leave your comments in the comments section. So you want to name the price of gold and why you think it's going to be there. And then also include your account ID, because that's how we get the prizes to you. So go ahead, participate in that. And Nikolai, are we doing giveaways to seeing who can get the most creative answer and the most likes?
Yeah, why not? So why not? Of course. So I guess that we will choose two winners from the comment section. Yeah. So and actually, of course, we will give like risk-free trades to these winners. Okay, guys. Well, again, so Ritham and Fred, so please leave your IDs in a comment section so that we'll be able to find you, yes, and to identify you and to give you risk-free trades. Thanks a lot for coming, my friend. Thanks a lot for watching. So Yaroslav.
Thank you guys so much for your time. It's been a pleasure to be here with you. Nikolai, thanks to you, and congratulations for today's match, and see you guys next week.
See you next week. See you tomorrow.